Hello Mastermind. I'm Max, the AI, here to guide you through playing the game. This is a card game for 2 to 4 players who take on the role of Mastermind. It takes approximately 20 minutes per player. As a Mastermind, you will draft a team of recruits, racing to take on the available heists to collect the gem payouts. These gems turn into points at the end of the game, and the player with the most wins. There are 4 types of cards: talent, heist, failure, and prep. First up, the talent cards. These are the talented individuals that you will recruit to your team. You have the option to automatically draft one during each prep phase. When you decide to heist, you will direct them, using their talents on the various heist steps. You may only have 4 in your crew at a time, but how you use them is up to you. Each talent card shows a picture of the recruit, their code name, the 5 stats with ratings, and a special ability which has an effect in the game. Next we have the heist cards. These are the jobs that your crew will take down to earn you more gems. Each heist has 4 parts called heist steps, each of which has a stat challenge associated with it. As you complete heist steps, you'll use your dice to mark the boxes in order, A to C. Then go for the payday finale, D, where you'll collect the gem rewards. The last of the main card types is the prep card. Up to 6 of these cards can be kept in your hand, and they come in 3 subtypes: actions, gear, and interrupts. You may only play actions and gear during your planning phase, but interrupts can be played at any time. Many cards have an option to cash in a gem for an additional or more powerful effect, but gems are how you win, so use them wisely. If you draw a play immediately card, play stops and you must follow the text on the card. Now that you know the cards, let's cover a turn. Each turn players choose between prep, gathering more personnel and equipment, or heist, attempting one of the available heists. For a prep turn, you will first take a recruit action to either A. Take 1 talent card from the talent pool and add it to your team. B. Burn the pool by discarding all the talent cards and taking the top card of the deck into your team. Or C. Draw a prep card. The second part of a prep turn are the 2 planning phases, alpha and beta. During each planning phase you choose one of the following: A. Draw a prep card. B. Play 1 action card. C. Play 2 gear cards on your team. Or D. Swap gear cards you already have in play. Lastly, perform any upkeep required and your turn is over. For a heist turn, you will first choose one of the heists in play and attempt its first available heist step. Declare which of your recruits will activate to take on the challenge. You can use up to 3 to complete the heist step, but each recruit may only be used once per turn. Add their stats together along with any gear. Keep an eye out for the other masterminds, as interrupt cards to help or hinder may be played at this time. If the total is greater than the challenge number, then choose a number on the dice and place it next to the challenge on the heist card. Otherwise, roll a dice, adding it to the total. If this total is higher, place the dice next to the challenge but don't change the number. You may then continue to another heist step. It's best to avoid failure, which brings us to the failure cards. If your total ends up being lower than the challenge number, your heist turn stops and you must choose a participating team member to face a failure card. Draw a failure card and check if the challenge you just failed is in either of the trigger areas. If so, that chosen recruit must pass the adjacent test or suffer the consequences on the card. If your challenge is not in either of the trigger areas, it was just a close call and the card is discarded. Beware, there is a failure card that automatically arrests your recruit, so failure is not recommended. When you complete step D on a heist, you will do the following in order. Collect the take number of gems from the bag. Draw a prep card if you have less than 4 recruits on your team. Remove all markers from the heist, and if you have 3 that match, gain a bonus gem from the bag. Discard all gear cards on your team. And end your turn by choosing 1 recruit to stay and discarding the others. Now for my favorite part of the game, the gems. Gems are the payout for completing a successful heist and become points at the end of the game. The game ends when either the last gem is taken from the bag, or when the number of heists completed is equal to the number of players plus 1. At this point, each player rolls 1 die to determine the value of their color of gems in the game, while all diamonds are worth 2 points each. Each mastermind then totals up their score using these values. Highest total is the ultimate mastermind of the Heist Society. If you have any further questions, please refer to the rulebook. Good luck! And as a mastermind, remember, be good, or be good at it.